Dan, the credit man Willis here, and we're talking about bad credit repair, specifically how to remove negative items from your credit report. And here's the deal: you can't legally remove accurate items from your credit report without waiting the 7 to 10 long years. But what is an accurate item? That's the question. And Congress said way back in 1970 is when they first originally passed this law, the Fair Credit Reporting Act, FCRA, that gives you the right, just like it's your right to vote, to dispute any item you believe is inaccurate. So why would an item be inaccurate? Wrong dates, wrong amounts. It's a dispute between you and the lender. A huge plethora of reasons an item can be inaccurate, even if it's a legitimate debt. And the kicker is, and the reality is, no individual, no consumers have ever faced any sort of legal consequences or prosecution, no sort of financial, nothing's going to happen if you dispute items on your credit report, because that would require the government, if they somehow decided for some crazy reason to try and do something, they'd have to prove that you didn't believe it. In other words, you can dispute any item you believe to be inaccurate on your credit report. To file a dispute, you're going to have to do this directly with the credit bureaus. If you have supporting evidence and documentation, please, please, please send that along. And let us go ahead and just discount this right off the top. The credit bureaus are not associated or affiliated or part of our government. The credit bureaus are for-profit businesses, just like your local grocery store. They earn a profit at the end of every single year. The credit bureaus have become very adept and very skilled at frustrating you in hopes of getting you to give up on your credit report. You can do it yourself, and let's go ahead and just walk you through this here. If you choose to do this yourself, and let's say, for example, you have a credit card charge-off on all three of your major credit reports, Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion, you're going to have to file a dispute with each one of the credit bureaus. They're not associated with one another. By disputing one of them, you're not telling the other two that you want to dispute or you want to challenge it. You have to file a dispute with each one of the credit bureaus. And one of the real kickers here that causes a lot of people to step on their own foot, you're going to have different information on each one of your credit reports most often. This is a result of a variety of things, but one of the ways the credit bureaus avoid investigating consumer disputes is by, if you dispute an item that isn't actually on that credit bureau's credit report for you, and this is all rumor and speculation, they'll put a little asterisk next to your name, and it may be very challenging moving forward, even with legitimate items, even if your identity, you're a victim of identity theft. I mean, things happen in life. There's all sorts of reasons. One study, and I might not be remembering it 100% correct, but one study found it was something like 79% of credit reports contain an error on it. Now, your credit report these days, as of 2014, is looked at by potential employers, looked at it, of course, by anywhere you live, whether it's an apartment or a home, of course, your car. Your credit report is one of the most important pieces of information about you that every lender looks at. So please take advantage of this. It's your right to dispute any item you believe is inaccurate. In addition to this, collection agencies, and let's go ahead and first mention this because this is a real thing that was surprising to me to learn over the years. The credit bureaus have been fined multiple times by the Federal Trade Commission, which is the FTC, a part of our government, for not following regulations and laws. Like we said, the credit bureaus are private for-profit businesses. And the truth is, when the credit bureaus deem your dispute valid, they first have to deem it valid, which is code for they're often going to respond by asking you for more information. This is why a lot of people will turn to a professional. And you do have to be careful about who you hire because it's not a huge expense. And like every industry, there are some bad apples. But once you file your dispute and the credit bureau deems it valid, they're going to have to spend money investigating that item. And what they do in an investigation is contact the lender or collection agency, whoever it is that's reporting that negative information about you, and they ask them to verify the account, the amount, the dates, and any other relevant information. If that item cannot be verified, then it has to be removed from your credit report. This is one of the most effective ways of raising your credit score. FICO says your payment history is the #1 top most influential piece of information when it comes to the calculation of your credit score. It's roughly 35% of your overall credit score. So naturally, removing any of the negative, bad, derogatory listings from your credit report will help to improve your payment history, which in turn should help to improve your overall credit score. Please subscribe and join our congregation for some more tips here. We've got a whole bunch more stuff. We're going to include a link in the description below over to an article at our website for some more tips. We currently have a free report we're giving away, the 7 super simple steps to clean credit. And if you'd like a free credit report summary and consultation, no obligation, 100% free, you can call 1-855-655-9869. That's toll free. That's for a free credit report summary and consultation. Again, that phone number is 1-855-655-9869. This is Dan, the Credit Man Willis. Please like this video. Please subscribe. Please check out our website and have a fantastic afternoon.